My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. Welcome to my YouTube video. It's the home of the 5-minute or less video. I give you the information that you want. I've worked over 10,000 cases. I'm a national expert in IRS resolution matters. I've been doing this since 1973. I'm old as shit and not good. So anyway, today, by the way, I'm available for consultations and representation. As a former IRS agent revenue officer, I used to send out many bank levies and wage garnishment levies, a lot more than you would probably want to know. It was just part of the job, and I had to do that. But today I want to speak to employers specifically, and that's many times when IRS starts sending all these levies out, you may get a IRS wage garnishment on a 668W. That means that's for wages and other income. So what is your obligation if you've received a 668 form and you're an employer? Well, you get to go ahead and first of all, you're going to get it. Your employee may get it, may not get it, depends if IRS says it, but you're to present that wage garnishment levy to the employee and say, hey, IRS is commanding me to give your check to IRS. There's a form that goes with that to claim the dependents and to make an adjustment so they have some money to live. But at the end of the day, you are allowed to wait a pay period to go ahead and to then give IRS the loot that they want. But in the meantime, all the employee has to do is to call the IRS with a financial statement, a 433F. IRS is going to want to make sure the financial statement is up to date, their tax returns are up to date, and your employee, the person who has the levy, the 668W, in giving the IRS the 433F at the service center, they're going to want copies of the bank statements and wage stubs and copies of expenses, because at the end of the day, the only reason you got that levy notice is because the employee didn't finish contacting IRS to close the case. Their case is going to close in one of three ways, either by hardship or a payment agreement or offer and compromise. But usually if a firm like us is contacted, we can get that levy released really within 24 hours. So your obligation is to let the employee know, A, that you have it, B, they're going to have to get a release of levy, and that release of levy has got to be sent to you, or you have an obligation to keep sending it to IRS. If not, IRS can collect that money from you. But like I said, these can be easily resolved by contacting the IRS. The only reason you got it, like I said, is this person did not contact the IRS to take care of the tax matter that's on there. Anyway, if this was helpful, please go ahead, leave a subscription for me. That's how YouTube thinks I'm doing good. Subscriptions, yay, yay, yay. Leave me a comment. If you have any questions, you can call me. Thank you so much for listening.